Okay. So we are about to jump into the Burning Shores DLC. Um Off camera, what I did was I finally upgraded the Sun Scourge all the way up to 5. We already know about the Death Seeker Shadow God fully upgraded, and I also upgraded the wings of the 10. I didn't put no coals there though. Let me see what I can. Let's see. We have fire, adhesive that will go up. Concentration, burning enemy damage, high ground damage, knockdown damage. No, I already got that. I already got that. Overdraw damage. Um, I should. Oh, come on. I should put some. I could put this because I don't think I have any good coils. Yeah, let's choose that. Yeah. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna jump into the DLC. We do have some missions here. Like that's the DLC. And this is that's Flight to the Shipwreck. Yeah, I mean we're gonna jump into the DLC. This is just side quests and errands. Talk to Morella at Arrowhead and the pit. This is the pit. No jobs. I did all the completed quests for the try to I think they will try to build out armor and stuff. Hunting grounds, the arena, not gonna do. That's ruined. Everything else is just like the metal, yeah, the server drones, I should say. There's one thing that I think I uh I bypass. I'm not. I think it's Oh, I did all the cauldrons. I think I did all the cauldrons. Do we have no more cauldrons? But anyway, we're gonna jump into the come up. Gonna go right here. That's where we need to go. Can I fast travel there? I cannot. Why can't I fast travel there? You think you could fast travel there? Guess we gotta go here to get there. That sucks. All right. I think I also override. I can override the Stormbird. I could override the Tremor Tusk. The only thing that I don't like what they did in this game, they should have been. We should have been had the ability to ride those things, man. We could only use the this. We could only use that to, but the Stormbird we can't. So that kind of sucks. What I'm gonna do, I'll use it to fly over. This is where we're supposed to go. Right here. Oh shit. That'll work. Guess that'll work. Alright, where is he? Can we jump up there? Where is Silence? I glided right into a hole and have no idea how to. I think I could jump up here. Nope. Can't jump over there. See if you could jump up here. There we go. Beautiful. Beautiful. Okay, so where is he again? Oh, he's down there. This is something. Wonder if I can Good enough. That'll work.
Interesting. So this is where Tilda tried to reel you in. What was her proposal? That together you could save the planet? Just as your precious genetic mother always wanted? I believe the old ones called that a bait and switch. Luring you with the promise of a vibrant new world, when in reality, it's doomed to be cracked open by Nemesis and scoured of life.
If you're trying to get a rise out of me about Tilda, it's not gonna work. And if you really believed we have no future, you wouldn't be here.
And perhaps I'm just waiting to see if you can once again achieve the impossible. Speaking of which, my preparations for Nemesis have revealed a new problem. I've been searching the remains of the Zenith base for any data that could help us. In doing so, I discovered that 13 of our spacefaring friends descended to Earth from the Odyssey.
But we only found 12 corpses total, including Verbena at the biotech lab.
Your math is impressive as always, but yes, appears that one got away. His name is Walter Londra. In the 21st century, he was an aerospace magnate, but also a bit of a celebrity. I'm sure I don't have to tell you that he's far too dangerous to be allowed to roam free. You need to find him and deal with him.
You said you've been searching through the Zenith base. Did you find anything that can help against Nemesis?
Well, I believe our best option is to unearth powerful technologies from the Zeniths, the ancient past, or both. And with such knowledge in hand, we might be able to build a weapon to hurt Nemesis in a way that it can't currently anticipate.
Surprise attack? I like it.
Don't get your hopes up. I found a few leads, but nothing concrete. It will be a long search, I fear.
So Londra made his fortune by selling spaceships?
Not exactly. He built ships and drones that could mine near-Earth asteroids for rare metals, generating untold riches.
I'm starting to see why you're worried.
Indeed. Thanks to us, he no longer has access to the Odyssey or the Zenith base, but he likely has extensive knowledge of potent old-world technologies. As such, he represents both a threat and an opportunity.
You think he might know about something that can help with Nemesis?
It's possible, yes.
Okay.
You said Walter Londra was a bit of a celebrity. What does that mean?
Although he made his money in aerospace, he put vast sums into the production of holographic entertainment. In fact, his wife was a famous actress. The two of them were often featured in tabloids and other media.
Tabloids.
A type of news outlet that tracked the personal lives of celebrities, allowing legions of fans to live vicariously through the rich and famous.
Oh. Yuck.
Serious? Okay.
So where do you think Londra went?
The coast, far to the south. An area racked by tectonic shifts and volcanic activity. The few Tenakth who have ventured there refer to it as the Burning Shores. But 1,000 years ago it was called Los Angeles, a hub for the technology and entertainment industries. Londra's space mining company, Heaven Sent, was headquartered there. It stands to reason he would retreat to familiar territory. I'll send you the coordinates. So, are you ready to track down our rogue Zenith?
Just do it.
Okay. To the Burning Shores, then.
Proceed with caution, Aloy. I suspect Londra is even more devious and resourceful than the other Zeniths.
Oh, Silence. If I didn't know better, I'd think you were actually concerned about my safety.
Oh, shit.
Aloy? I hope I haven't caught you in the middle of fighting a giant machine or something.
Hey, Beta. I'm actually on my way to the Burning Shores.
Oh, right. Gaia and I heard about your mission from Silence. Be safe, okay? We'll be here if you need us.
Will do. Thanks. is it. Londra's headquarters shouldn't be far. Okay, that can't be good. Shit! Come on! Come on!
Were you actually flying just now?
Yeah, just, not my best landing.
Damn, more machines. Stay back. I'll handle this.
Hold on, I can help too.
Let's see what you got.
Oh, she
Fire
Okay.
green, but more volatile.
it's ice, right? Was it ice? You said?
Machine's resistant.
Oh, it was this.
See those glowing crystals?
Don't worry about
It's
it.
one crystal.
Yeah, okay, got it.
Damn it. Oh, I gotta get out. All right, here we go. You gotta get this guy. Get this guy out of here. All right, you're done. You're done.
Not bad, stranger.
Oh, you looking at me? Thank you. All right, let's Oh.
Last one! Let's see who takes it!
I always thought the apex
You
comes
know how
on
to
a
hold your own. The name's Seika.
Aloy. I could, say the same about you. You have a focus. So you're Quinn. You're not exactly like any diviner I've met.
How do you even know that?
I'm sure you have a lot of questions, but first...
Just one for now. I saw you before you crashed, flying on a sunwing. It didn't look like you knew about that tower, which means you're new. So what brought you here?
I'm looking for someone. There's a ruin. On the hill northeast of here, that's where I was headed.
The ruin on the hill. You mean Starlight Rise?
You know it. Is there another way to get there?
Maybe. But first, we're gonna have to do something about that tower. I think we can help each other, Aloy. The tower's not far from where my people made camp. I can show you the way.
Hold on. You said we can help each other, but what exactly are you doing here?
Let's just say, I need that tower dealt with too. Come on.
We gotta loot. Aloy, don't you leave without looting.
This way.
No, wait
Follow
a
me.
minute. We gotta loot. Where's that? Where's the?
I'll have to take my skiff to get to the settlement.
What were you doing out here anyway?
What is this?
The skiff's rudder is a bit off.
What is
I was
this?
after some parts to fix it.
Oh, this is probably a new weapon we're gonna have. Where's those yeah. God dang it. Where's those we can't loot. Oh, there we go. There you go. Man, we need to loot, man. Where's the rest of it? I know it was more than that. There we go. Waste not, want not. Okay. I don't think we can. Can we open this? Nope. All right. We do need to. I see there's a chest right there.
I'll gather these while I can.
I see a chest right here. Do need some berries. Okay, where did she go? What's this? Pick up rock, don't need it. What's this? Okay, look like that's gonna come in handy. Where did she go? You over here, over there. You have found a piece of brime shine, a rare and valuable resource. In the burning shore, brime shine can be used for operating weapons and outfit and trading with. Okay, so I'm guessing we're gonna get more powerful weapons in the DLC. Sorry, whoever you are.
Let's get going.
Okay. Oh, damn! Look at her. She did a. Oh shit. Yeah.
Here she is. I just need to attach this component I picked up. Hold tight.
Never seen a boat like that before.
Me and a gearhead back at the settlement roped it together. Works well enough. That'll do it. Skiff's good to go. Hop in. Oh no. Not another one. Whoa. Like I said, there's no getting to Starlight Rise so long as that tower's there. Okay. Casting off.
Huh. Sure beats rowing.
I've had a lot of time to improve her design.
How long have your people been here?
About a year, I think. We hit this massive storm crossing the Great Ocean. Lost half the fleet and our bearings. It was a miracle we even made it to these shores. We've been stuck here ever since.
See. I'm sorry to hear that. Just how many of you are left?
Not as many as there should be. We've had other troubles since the shipwreck. And some of those remaining aren't much help.
Sounds like you're not thrilled to go back.
Bringing back an Outlander is certainly going to complicate things. It'll be fine. Just follow my lead and let me do the talking.
If you say so.
That's it on your left. Fleet's End.
Uplifting name.
We weren't in great spirits when we made landfall. Okay, here we go.
May I be dismissed?
No. You will remain here until the traitor returns. You!
Here we go.
Sorry.
One act of treason breeds another, it seems. Stealing a diviner's focus, leading a barbarian into our midst.
Where's the Quinino?
Arrest them both. Remove their focuses at once.
Arrest us. This is a matter for the Admiral, not a compliance officer.
By all means. It's true. Seika stole the focus.
Who's the barbarian?
She's done for.
Things seem kind of tense around here.
It's not our best day.
Admiral Garrett! It's as I told you, sir. The proof is now before your eyes. A soldier dared to don a diviner's focus. The eye that reveals the legacy. But Seika did not stop there. She brought a barbarian among us. In direct violation of Confidentiality Clause 3A. Protocol states that these...
I might be our last chance at finding our missing people, sir. Diviner Vi's focus showed me his last moments. He found a clue. The ruin on Starlight Rise. There's evidence our people were there.
Huntress headquarters.
Now we have no means of safe passage. Not in our current situation. But she might have another way.
Remember the law, sir. Focus is for a diviner. No one else.
Seika's actions are indeed concerning. And there will have to be a reckoning. But finding our lost crew is paramount. If Seika has a chance of bringing them back, our course is clear. Even compliance must recognize that. I will allow it. Seika and the Outsider are free to pursue this lead.
But, sir, if...
Outlander, I'd like a word when you have a moment.
Uh-oh.
Damn them.
You okay?
I shouldn't have said that. It's just that... my sister is one of the missing. Not only that, she's our last navigator. Our only means of getting home. I've got to find her. Even if it means using a forbidden relic. Meanwhile, Rang and the others act like I'm the problem, when in reality, I'm the only one looking for a solution.
Look, I understand. Maybe more than you know, but for now, I think we need to calm down and just...
calm. You're right, of course. Getting upset isn't going to help.
Okay. We both need to get to the place you call Starlight Rise. But that tower... seems like it knocks anything nearby out of the sky.
Out of the water, too. It fires at any watercraft in range.
Oh, great. Well, it seems to me you've got some kind of plan in mind to deal with it.
Maybe. Between the two of us, there might be a way.
Okay, let's see. Let's see about... let's see why you stole that.
What exactly did you find on that Diviner's focus?
When the scout boat sent by the Admiral didn't return,
He sent our very last one to find out what happened to them. Diviner Vi was on board. They made it as far as Starlight Rise, went inland and found a camp and a bunch of equipment. It looked like some of our people went into a ruin there. Then they spotted a machine, unlike anything we've seen. Silver and gold, moved like a spider. Spooked, they ran back to their boat.
They were lucky to escape. I've dealt with those things before.
Well, their luck ran out fast. The morning they tried to sail back, the tower went up and blew them right out of the water. Vi's body washed ashore here sometime later. A friend of mine found it and let me know. The same friend that ratted me out to Rang for taking the focus. But what was I supposed to do?
I would have done the same thing. Trust me.
Okay.
Is there anything else you can tell me about that tower?
It just appeared one day a couple of weeks ago after our scout boats went missing. And it shoots at anything in the sky or sea. Machines, boats. You.
Okay, don't remind me.
I tried to get near it, but it's mounted on a tall ruin with machines all around. On the plus side, its range is limited. I've been testing it with my skiff and setting up buoys to mark the radius.
Can't tell if that's smart or reckless.
Both, maybe. I'll admit there have been a couple of near misses.
So your sister is a navigator?
More like the navigator. The only Quen who can steer by the stars without instruments. She reads the sky like a scroll. Knows every constellation by position, no matter how much it spins around up there, which means she's been an Imperial favorite ever since her first exam. One of the fleet's most precious assets. And now she's gone.
She and the others just disappeared?
After we made landfall, the hard way, the Admiral sent out scouting expeditions with the very few boats we had left. Not one of them returned. I don't know what happened to them all, but I do know it has something to do with that tower. And Starlight Rise.
We're agreed on that.
Okay. Now let's get to the nitty-gritty.
Well, you're a good fighter, that's for sure. But beyond that, I don't know much about you.
There's not much to tell. Nothing special about me, except my sister is pretty well known among my people.
You don't seem so ordinary to me.
I was just a petty officer until we ran aground. But we lost a lot of midshipmen and lieutenants to the storm and the wreck. And now even more of them are missing. So I've been trying to step up and help the Admiral.
It took a lot of guts putting on that focus. Seems to me he needs more like you.
Tell that to Rang and his toadies.
Okay, what's the plan?
You think there's a way to do something about that tower?
If we want to reach Starlight Rise, we have to try. I was able to approach the tower on foot, but I couldn't get close enough to shoot at it or anything like that. With the right help, though,
Show me the way and we'll give it a shot.
you'll probably want to resupply first. You can use my skiff if you need to hunt for resources. Just stay south of the settlement. The tower can't hit that side. I set up some buoys to mark its radius.
What are you gonna do?
I'm gonna go clear my head. There's a bridge that leads to the ruins where the tower is mounted. I'll wait for you on the other side.
Hold on. There's one more thing. The Quen here, all of this. You were part of a larger expedition, right? Headed for San Francisco?
That's how you know about us. And you've seen the others, haven't you? And they're alive.
Most of them, yeah. I can put you in touch with them, but we should find your missing people first, right?
They're alive. This is great news. But yes, you're right. It should wait. If we tell everyone now,
Yeah,
we'll just
tell
be a
him about
distraction.
that guy.
So for the sake of the
that
missing, we
died.
have to keep the focus on them.
All
And
right,
he
then.
thought he was Ted Farrow,
See you on the other side of the bridge.
reincarnated. Yeah, Eloy, you forgot to mention that. Okay, this one
Might
boy
not be
want
a
to
bad
talk to
idea
us.
resupply before I meet Seika. Or I could explore a little with her skiff first.
What you got?
So, a barbarian strolls into camp with Seika. The two of you promised to find our missing people. Given our desperate situation, I have little choice but to agree. That doesn't mean I like trusting our fate to a stranger. Who are you? Where'd you come from?
My name is Aloy. As for my life story, does it matter if I can help?
I suppose it depends on the cost. Compliance has trained its sights on Seika, and by letting her gallivant off with a foreigner, I may have given her just enough rope to hang herself.
It seems to me she can take care of herself, but I'll do my best to keep her out of trouble.
Very well. To that end, is there anything you need to know?
Oh no. Well, how much do you have to say? Especially compliance. Let's do that.
Compliance sure seems to have a lot of sway around here.
Compliance officers are the eyes and ears of the Imperial House. It is their duty to ensure that the wisdom of our ancestors doesn't fall into the hands of our enemies. And so they ferret out the disloyal and disobedient. Inspections, interrogations, all in the name of security.
All I see is one man causing a lot of unrest in your camp.
Being liked is not part of Compliance's mandate. Assuming we ever return home, Ren will report on the crew to his superiors. That fact gives him a lot of influence. I can only pray that he uses it for the greater good.
I think I'm gonna have to kill him.
You said your situation was desperate. How did all this happen?
We sailed from across the Great Ocean. Ours was the tribe's most important mission in a century. It was to be my swan song. Now it will be my epitaph. A typhoon struck us midway, cleaving the fleet in two. I know not what happened to the other half. Scattered, stranded, probably sunk.
I don't know. There's always hope.
After we beached, I sent out scout boats to explore the coast. None returned. And I haven't the craft nor manpower to mount a search. First I lost half my fleet, now I've lost half the survivors, so don't speak to me of hope.
And yet, Seika found a clue on that focus.
You're just like her. Yet don't give up.
And let's talk about Seika.
You seem to think highly of Seika.
She is an exemplary Marine. Persistent, selfless, resourceful. Being stranded is a battle of attrition. Everyone wears down eventually, but not her. Not yet. I've come to rely on her more and more. She's our best hope for finding the missing. I'm sure of that.
Okay. To the
I'll do
loop.
my best to help Seika bring back your people.
If they're even still alive.
Why did you tell him about the Queen? You
Keep her safe if you can.
learn more about the cargo energy navigator carriers bios. Do you have anything over here we can loot? What's that? Hell?
Seika might be your ally, but who knows how long her luck will last.
That's his voice? God dang, he do not look like he have that kind of deep voice. I'm sorry, he doesn't. I thought he would sound like a little bit, you know?
I might have just the look
Like
for
that.
you.
Let's see what you got. Painter. No face paint. The Banuk. Yeah, I like the Kaja Noble. So fine. Okay, there's a side quest down there. We see some let's see what weapons they have. Oh, I can restock that.
Up for trade?
Yeah, let's see what you got. I don't have a lot of shards anyway. Oh, look at that. We got some legendaries in here already. That didn't take long at all. So this is the Emperor's Reign. Okay. This gives off whatever that is. I need 8 Brime Shines. He gave tear damage. And this is what? A Hunter Bow. Let's compare. This is Dead Seeker. Compare max level. Oh, so this gives a little bit more damage. A lot more damage. And it gave tear. Okay. Yeah, this is way better than the Dead Seeker. Let's see how wait, let's compare max. The Sun Scourge is still have a little oomph to it more when they have fire damage. I never use the warrior bows. These are warrior. Yeah, I never use those things. This is the sharp bow. This. No. Let's compare. Let's go max level. Look at that. Tear damage 185. Draw speed 40%. Then we have another one. Was it this one? Yeah. This gives a lot of multiple enemy damage, stealth damage, instant brittle chance, draw speed. This might be something worth getting. Then we have, that's it. I don't know about the Emperor's Reign. I don't know. We'll see. But this right here, we might have to look into the. Oh, let me sell. How about coil? Yeah. So we have some legendary coils, Elite Berserk, Elite Fire. You could get this and put it to the Oh, I need Brime Shine to buy that. Elite Knockdown. So he sells legendary coils as well. That's good. Let's see if we can sell anything. Yeah, we have what is this? Yeah, we could sell that. Okay. We have a ring. Okay, we need that. What is a skull? All right. Never played that. Okay. So that's good. So what we're gonna do, we are going to on the next. Let's go and see this side quest. Is it you? Is you? It's you, right?
I see compliance is keeping busy.
You have no idea. Or maybe you do. Meet me at the burial grounds, up the western hill.
Okay.
Alright, so we have a side quest. That's a skiff. Alright, so we're over at the Burning Shores. Okay, and we have quests. The Burning Shores, we have side quests. Right here. We're activated and we're gonna be starting some side quests and the main mission in the next video. So I really appreciate you guys for watching, and I will definitely see you in the next one. Please hit that like and subscribe, leave a comment. It looks like this is gonna be a very interesting DLC. I'm looking forward to it. I hope you guys enjoyed. Have a good one.